Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Lunch with Steel. And I'm out here looking crazy. Y'all see me? It's the problem with being light skinned. You know, I shave. I gotta shave every 2 days, man. Looking a mess. The bald head looking crazy. You know the worst thing about having a bald head is when this patch back here, it don't be like 100% bald. So you got this little island right here, bro. I wouldn't be surprised when motherfuckers behind me, when they walk behind me clowning on me the entire time. Like, dog, look at this dude. Can't even shave his head every other fucking day. And it's like, you know what? You go shave your head every other day, see how it feels. See if it don't get irritated sometimes. Like, I like my joint to be like smooth, bro. And it just be, it's irritating. I got sensitive skin and stuff. The 5-bladed razor gets to me. One of these days, actually, I'm gonna actually go to a barber. But you see me, I got the straps on there because you got to work on my posture, man. Look like I got titties. Jesus Christ, I'm out here looking crazy. But nonetheless, wanted to come in here and just kind of chop it up about really nothing. But again, I like to talk about gaming related shit. So, one, apparently, there's a Devil May Cry, or the producer, I believe, for the original Devil May Cries is teasing a new game coming out. I don't know if it's Devil May Cry. I'm assuming that it is. Hey, don't quote me on that. Look it up yourself. And then the other thing, too, and I don't think I talked about this. We did talk about it on Living Split Screen. Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. UK time. But Battlefield, man, 2042 was extremely disappointing in a lot of ways, especially on initial release. The game did get better, but the game released with connection issues, hit detection issues, just an abundance of things that didn't need to happen at a time where Call of Duty was kind of on its wayside. Kind of was like it was falling off. Then Call of Duty kind of came back, or whatever the case. Like it did miss a prime opportunity for Battlefield 2042 to be nice. And me, as somebody who's been playing Battlefield since at least Battlefield 2, Battlefield 1942, I played 2142 back in the day. Write in the comments if you played Battlefield 2142 back in the day. You probably wouldn't know about that if you was born in the 2000s. But if you was born in the 90s, let me know. Talk to me. Did you play 2142? I think that game was ahead. It was ahead of its time, man. We need to remake that. Anyway, but I think Battlefield 6, it's got Vincent Pella behind it. If you're not familiar with Vincent Pella, he's the reason why, I would say a big reason to why you ended up liking the OG Modern Warfare 2. He was kind of the brainchild behind a lot of that, fostering that, after Halo kind of set the stage of what FPS could be on console, he kind of came in and showed what Call of Duty could be on console, you know what I'm saying? So, also the mind kind of the head of Titanfall as well, where EA kind of shit on Titanfall, unfortunately. But he's going to be leading this thing for Battlefield 6. He came on, I want to say, soon after 2042 released. Not 2142, 2042, the recent Battlefield. And there's been a lot of interesting conversation about it. Supposedly we're going to get a tease of Battlefield 6 at the end of the month. There's supposedly going to be a beta announced as well. And I tell you guys this, look, Battlefield, there's no other game like it. Call of Duty tried to replicate it with the ground war mode and open it up and add vehicles and have this expansive map. It is not Battlefield. You know what that saying goes, can only be done in Battlefield? It can only be done in Battlefield. There's no better feeling than jumping into a rush or a conquest, jumping in with a squad, or it could be a random squad. And y'all pushing objective to objective, capturing the points, and just pushing back against the enemy team, especially from a deficit. No other game, it really nails that feeling. Battlefield is phenomenal for that. So, can't wait to see what that's going to be like. Not only that, but the Levolution is back, baby. Not stage Levolution. I'm talking about Bad Company 2 style. Like, if I see a sniper in the distance, I am bringing that entire building down, and you going to have to snipe on the floor if you're going to catch these bodies. Like, I miss that, bro. Just leveling out, having the map start out one way, and then by the end of it, everything's kind of leveled off. Everybody's on a level playing field. You still got to make shit happen, but it just added excitement to it because there was no hiding, you know? So it's going to be exciting to see what they bring to it. My biggest disappointment right now, and again, we'll see how it plays out, but because it started with 2042, and I think they stepped back on it, but is the weapons not being locked to a class. I just don't get the concept. That's what made Battlefield unique before as well, because you had a role. A medic can only use certain guns. An engineer can only use certain guns. Why'd I have a medic with an RPG? Now, don't get me twisted. I do like the perspective of, okay, I jump in as a medic maybe, and instead of swapping out entire classes, like, because you are always kind of pretty much able to do that. Whereas you kill somebody, whatever the case might be, you pick up their kit, but that's exactly that. You pick it up the entire kit. It's not like you can just pick up their gun off the floor. Maybe you out of ammo. I'm using the M4, and then all of a sudden I'm on my last clip. Now I got no ammo, but I just knocked dude out over there, and I can't go pick up his LMG, or I can't go pick up whatever the case. I can't just pick up that weapon. I gotta adapt the whole kit. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they end up doing that. I don't personally like weapons being distributed amongst all classes, right? Everybody can use everything, but again, and maybe I am overthinking it, because weapons can be, I just don't want medics to have snipers, and I just think all that's dumb. Like, it doesn't make sense for a Battlefield. It kind of takes the role out of it, but I don't know, maybe they'll still have some form of class to it, to where like C4, special equipment and stuff like that is still tied to a certain class, and then you just have some variety in the mix that you can add to there. So we'll see how that turns out. But other than that, about to be just got done doing a 10-day streak at work, doing 10 tens, man. Feel like I'm in the hospital. You feel like I'm a nurse or something, bro. I hear stories from them all the time, especially when you come in and you chop it up and talk about what be going on with them. And I don't mind overnight shift. I'm pretty much a night owl as is, but it's been a cool 10 days, man. So it's gonna be cool to get some time off. Just kind of take my feet up, relax, knock out some stuff. Gotta do my truck headliner. So that's gonna be interesting. Maybe I'll do some additional cleaning. Maybe we'll end up going to the beach or something like that. We'll see. We'll knock some stuff out. Wu-Chang, Fallen Feathers is releasing on Thursday, right? Or Wednesday night, I think, is the timeline right now. And let me tell y'all, if you want to see me struggle, get flipped upside down, maybe get a little irritated, who knows, because it happens with Souls games. I'm not the professional. I'm not Mr. Ooh, I get it done the first time. Sometimes these fights take time, but if you're interested in that, check me out there as well. Steel Rain, T is a 7. Check out the YouTube. It's going to be easy. Living Split Screen actually is going to be the main place, and I'll upload the VOD to my personal channel after that for people that want to watch it. But come check me out on Wednesday night, Thursday, if you want to see some Wu-Chang gameplay. But I've also been debating on getting back into some Ghost Recon. Ghost Recon Wildlands specifically, because I always hear good things about it, especially in comparison to Breakpoint. And I enjoyed Breakpoint for what it was. I didn't jump into it until much later. But I was always curious about Wildlands, and I played it for a little bit, but I couldn't connect to nobody. So that kind of bothered me. I kind of had some homies and stuff that I wanted to run with. So I'm gonna try it again. I might try that again this week. So over the next couple of days, I might see some gameplay on the channel for that. Got to start bringing some gameplay back. Got some shorts I need to upload as well from Living Split Screen and just conversations and stuff like that. So who knows? I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I might. I think there was a couple videos I wanted to watch. Maybe do a little bit of content, create some videos or whatever. So I'm trying to create like a scheduled out content, but neither here or there. One thing I do want to leave y'all with though, for those who have watched it again, I want to wish you a fantastic night, day, afternoon, whatever time that it is. I want to send many blessings, energy, and positive vibes your way. I want to tell you, if anybody doesn't appreciate you, I appreciate you, and keep that energy flowing, man. Much love to everybody who's been continuing to tune in. Y'all be safe out there. Have a fantastic Again, morning, day, night, week. And follow me everywhere, baby. Still Rain, T as a 7. Peace.